Greetings and salutations, lads and lassies. This here be a tale of isolation and madness. Can you relate to that in these here modern times? I present to ye The Lighthouse.
I seen you sparring with a gull. Best leave him be.
Why is it bad luck to kill a gull?
In him's the souls of sailors. What met their maker. Bad luck to kill a seabird.
Tell me you like my hat. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that silly attempt of an accent. Ooh, okay. Let's take that off. The Lighthouse is a brilliant film directed by Robert Eggers, who also directed The Witch. This is a tale of a tension-filled relationship between two lighthouse keepers and their descent into madness. This film has a pretty simple story, but it's not really the story of these two men that'll capture your attention, but the performances of both actors and the striking visuals. It's entirely in black and white and has that boxy movie tone aspect ratio, giving the movie an old classic film vibe back when cinema was so young. This is a filmmaker's film. So many shots are worthy of examination and interpretation, being captivating and invoking something within you like most art would. It's not a typical genre film either. It's not a straight drama or comedy or horror. It sort of has elements of everything in there. I laughed pretty hard at some surprising moments. I wasn't expecting any comedy at all in here, but I got some, and I enjoyed it each time. The cinematography was masterfully shot by Jaron Blaschke. I hope I pronounced that right. He got an Oscar nomination for his efforts on this film. It's a shame that cinematography was the only thing nominated for The Lighthouse. Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe were at the top of their game here. And with the Academy geared more towards art films rather than popular choices at the box office, I'm really surprised that it didn't get more recognition. Once it was over, I didn't really know how to feel about it or what to think, but I knew there was so much more beneath the surface to explore. It's a film that deals with so many themes and ideas. It observes these two men who mostly deal with madness, isolation, desperation, suspicion, tension, alcoholism, guilt, superstition, and other vices. The concept of heaven and hell and limbo is also explored, and a mythological connection to gods of the sea and the story of Prometheus, who gave mankind light and was punished by the gods by being bound to a rock and having an eagle eat out his innards day after day. Pretty gruesome stuff. There are some gay undertones between these two men who are uneasy and untrusting of each other. Am I saying these guys are explicitly gay? No, but if you're alone on an island with someone, anyone can start to look pretty after a while. If you catch me meaning. But it's really up to your interpretation whether they are or not. And I enjoy those types of moments in film or music or anything. I like when it's up to the audience to interpret what they feel or experience, and this movie is full of those moments. There's a lot to dissect in this movie, with so much you can discuss on what you think you saw and what it all means. I'm honestly not sure if you'll enjoy the story or the visuals within this masterpiece. But whether you like it or not, you can't deny that it's a beautifully shot film with incredible artistry, and incredible performances by Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe. Robert Eggers has directed an artistic masterpiece. I could dive deeper into this film with my own theories and my own thoughts, but I feel like that would be going into spoiler territory. But I recommend discussing it with other people who have seen the movie, or looking at videos on YouTube of people talking about it, if you're looking for more out of the film, that is. Movies like this are few and far between. I enjoy movies that can be interpreted in many different ways, and this is definitely one of those films. I'm giving The Lighthouse a buy. I watched The Lighthouse on Amazon Prime, so if you have that service, you can check it out there. I'll also leave a link below if you want to watch it on YouTube. And that's my review of The Lighthouse. What are your interpretations of it? Leave a comment below. Like and share with a fellow film lover, and I'll be seeing you on the next voyage of Hollywood Multipass. I'm so dumb.